I cut my hair after 7 years of being on natural hair. I never imagined, I never thought we cut my hair or go back to low cut ever since I graduated from secondary school. And I did not even think it twice when I cut the hair. I just decided that it is time to let this hair go. I can't maintain it any longer. I have to do something. And what I have to do is to what? Is to cut the hair. That is the only decision I can make at that time. And last year, November, I finally cut my hair. And I let my hair go after 7 years of being on natural hair because I don't know what to do with the hair anymore. So I have to let it go. Why did I cut my hair? There are many reasons I cut my hair, but one main reason why I cut my hair is that I could not maintain it any longer due to the finance and all of that. And I was like, how will I have hair on my head and I cannot maintain it the way I want? I cannot plait it in the style I want. The cost is too high for me. When I was in school, actually, my parents used to give me allowance to make my hair, even though it's not every month I used to make my hair. Sometimes I will make my hair in a year. I can just make my hair for three times in a year or 4 times in a year. When my parents just give me, maybe when I'm going back to school, it's semester, they will give me money to make my hair. And after that, throughout the semester, I will always be on wigs or I will be on all back. If you are in nursing school, you will always be on all back. If you can't even afford that to like to do braids, I'm always on all back every time. I don't like leaving my natural hair down. I don't like leaving it without plaiting it. So I always want to do something with my hair. So I have to either plait it on braids or make it into all backs. So after I graduated from school, I started working and my parents stopped giving me allowance. So I have to be responsible for my hair. I have to take care of my hair myself. And the last time I went to make my hair at salon, yes, I spent like up to 30,000 naira on braids. And one thing about natural hair is that it doesn't last long. Especially if you do all this all back or Ghana weaving, it doesn't last long. Even if you are on braids and you have a 4C or 4B hair, your hair gets rough quickly. You understand what I'm trying to say? If you're on natural hair, I know you understand. So I just have to like cut the hair because I could not afford to be plaiting my hair. I don't even have any side hustle I'm doing apart from being a new graduate nurse. And I think that the only thing I can do to cost my beauty maintenance, apart from the fact that I used to buy my other essentials like my body cream, my toothpaste, my body wash and all of that. I just think about it and I like, what if I just cut this hair? Let me just cut this hair. Let me just cut it because I cannot maintain it any longer. And every time I do my hair on all back, all back lies weaving, it's like gets rough quickly and I have to like change it. And even weaving where I'm staying is now expensive. Where I'm staying presently, the cost of living there is like a bit high. Even though I'm not paying rent, I stay with my siblings. So the cost of living is high and I could not maintain the prices all those hair salons are giving me. So I just have to cut the hair. I actually plan to lock it, but I did not see myself being on lock for too long. One of the reasons why I cut my hair is because I could not afford to maintain it. The second reason why I cut my hair is because my hair is natural hair and you need to maintain it a lot. So period of me maintaining my natural hair, I always want to like plait it or do something with the hair because if I leave it rough, it won't bring out the beauty of the natural hair. So I have to maintain it, buy creams, buy all these deep conditioners to make your hair easy to comb and all of that. And I not see myself relaxing my hair. Even if I want to start my hair again, I'm not going to relax it because I have a soft hair, especially my back hair. I have soft hair. And I feel like if I relax my hair will be too soft and scanty, very scanty. And I don't want my hair to be scanty. So I can't afford to do that. I can't relax my hair. Is it that I'm on low cut or I'm on natural hair? So I never see myself relaxing my hair. So all natural. If I'm going to plait my hair again, I will still be on natural hair style. My hair journey, I started my hair journey immediately I finished secondary school in 2018. I started plaiting my hair when I finished secondary school. I've been on low cuts since my primary school. I don't think I even braid my hair. It was when I think during my nursery time I braided my hair, but even when I was in primary school I was on low cut. Secondary school I was on low cut. So when I finished secondary school I was very happy to start plaiting my hair. I went to a boarding house school that we don't play it. We are always on low cut, and it's a government school, so you always be on low cut. Anytime you are resuming back to school, you have to cut your hair. So all through that period, I did not make my hair. I was on low cut. I think natural hair is really expensive. You can't afford to have a natural hair and not take care of it unless you don't want to see the beauty of that hair. So maintaining it after that period, when I started doing natural hair journey period, I had to like buy creams, even though I could not afford all those expensive hair care products. I was able to afford some, minimal one, the one that are not expensive to take care of my hair. Do that. But during those periods, so I still like have hair breakage because I could not maintain it very well. So that's my hair journey. It was sweet for me. I don't really have hard hair. My natural hair is not really hard, especially at my back. If you touch my back hair, it's really soft. So I really enjoy my natural hair journey, and I just decided to like cut it last year because I can no longer afford to take care of the hair. So I just have to let it go. Will I be making my hair again? Of course, yes. I will definitely be making my hair again. I actually planned that after my internship period, if I'm financially stable enough to start taking care of the hair again, I'm going to start plating it. I'm not sure yet. It might be after my NYC, it might be after my internship. I actually do not know yet, but I'm definitely going to plait my hair. What are the plans I have for my hair? The plans I have for my hair right now is to still be on low cut. Presently, I don't do too much for my hair. I just wash it once in a week with shampoo and put hair cream and hair conditioner to make it soft and not like too dry. That's what I presently do for my hair. And if I want to start my hair again, I'm going to really take care of it. That's why I've said that I have to be financially stable, financially buoyant enough to know that this year journey I'm starting again, I'm going to really take care of this year. When will I start making my hair again? Presently, I do not know when I will start making my hair. Even though I plan to start making my hair after my internship, I still do not have plan for this year. And even if it's full like this, I'm planning to cut it again, like trim it down a little bit. But presently now, I do not have a plan for this year, and I do not know when I'm going to start plaiting my hair again. I presently do not know, but definitely I'm going to start making my hair, but not now. So that's all for this video. If you have any hair care tips you can give me, or what do you think I can do with my hair presently, is not really long at this moment. I'm thinking of trimming it and going to the barbing salon to trim it down again. I don't think I want to dye my hair in any color. I like it the way it is, and I think it really fits me even if it's not as full as this. The first time I cut the ears, I really love it. I love the fact that I can pour water on my hair and I won't like you know when you plait your hair or be on braids, or you won't want to be pouring water on your hair because you think that it will like smells or be scratching you like that. But if you're on low cut, you can just pour water. That feelings like just pouring water on your forehead and cool down your brain. I love the feeling actually, and that's it. Do you think my low cut fits me? Let me know in the comment section, and see you in my next video. Bye.